Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Twin Flame Daily Tarot. My name is Tony, and this is the Twin Flame Daily Forecast for Thursday, August 6, 2020. However, anytime you are here is exactly when you're intended to be here because time is limitless. So, hello. Welcome back to my returning subscribers. Hello, if you are new here. I hope you like it. I hope you stick around. And if you do, I would be so honored if you wanted to turn that little red button down there to gray and subscribe. All right, y'all, let's get it going. Like I said, this is the Twin Flame Daily Forecast. First, we're going to pull for our Divine Feminine, next for our Divine Masculine, and lastly for our collective Twin Flames. As always, if you see a deck you like, it will be linked below in the description. And when I refer to Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine, divine means holy. Feminine and masculine do not refer to one specific gender. All right, are y'all ready? Let's go. Just a quick reminder that if you don't have time for the full 45-minute dive into the feminine and the masculine and the twin flame couple, you can always get a quick 3-minute pick a card that I'll be posting after this. So be sure to come back and check out today's pick a card. I post them Monday through Friday. Share with your friends if they prefer quick reading like that. All right, everybody, let's get it going. Let's get our table set. Good morning, by the way. It is so pretty here today where I am. There we go. Here we go. We clear, we bless, we protect this space. We clear, we bless, we protect this space. And I'm going to clear, bless, protect, activate, and fully align all my chakras and energetic auric grid systems. All right. Got it all smoky in here. Let's set the tone for this reading. Wow. I don't know what that sounds like on your side, but on my side, that is clear, clear, clear. It's clear as a bell. Let's set our intentions by calling forth in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. We ask our angels, ancestors, guardians, guides to please join us. Please be present and help us to understand and interpret these messages as we receive them. Let's go, Divine Feminine. You're up first today. We are going to pull from the Romance Angels Oracle cards. Doreen Virtue. Let's do it. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit, what messages do we have for the Divine Feminine? Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life, Divine Feminine. Some of you are definitely dealing with codependent issues. It doesn't necessarily have to be codependent between you and your partner. It could be codependent between you and any person, really. Your family, your bosses, your kids, whatever. All right. Oh, but that's who your codependent issue is probably with, your children. Some of y'all are dealing with some codependent issues with your kids, and that is definitely impacting your love life, and it could possibly be leading to a separation. Whoa, Divine Feminine. I have a feeling that is a very specific message just for one person. I don't think that's for everybody. I think you know who you are, all right? So if that was for you, today we definitely need to be checking in on that codependent issue. All right, angels, what messages do we have for our collective Divine Feminines this morning? Tell us what is up, what they can expect for this beautiful, beautiful day wherever they are. There it is. Hey, your children are affecting your love life, y'all. Apparently, that wasn't a message just for one of you. That was a message for a bunch of you. Some of y'all are being impacted by your children. Your relationships are being very directly impacted by your children. Alternatively, there is two other meanings to this. The first one could be that some of you are acting like children, or your loved one, your partner, are acting like children and acting very immature. And this could be, having an impact on your relationship. The other thing could be that y'all need to get out and have some fun together because you're not having fun. And that is impacting your relationship. We'll just see how it goes. At the bottom of the deck, though, you did have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Ooh. So for some of you, it could be that, you're very playful together. You have a strong magnetic attraction to each other, or it could be that you have a strong magnetic attraction to each other, and that's what's keeping you together, despite the fact that you're both, or one of you, is acting like children. We'll find out how it goes. Let's find out by pulling from a tarot, the Chrysalis Tarot by Tony Brooks. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, what messages? Okay, coming out the gate strong this morning with some 8 of Wands in reverse. That's like, it's like a panic almost, like they're running, It's also conversely, it's also about waiting and slowing down. Seven is spirals. I mean, what is going on with y'all? Y'all got some wand energy in this building. This is just, taking defense. So it's like y'all are in panic mode. You're taking defense. What's going on? And then, okay, the Queen of Mirrors, the Sojourner in this case, the Queen of Mirrors, I'm sorry, the King. Did I say Queen? What is this? Hang on. King. Okay. The King of Mirrors, in reverse, he's just very manipulative. That's a very control. I'm having shuffle drama here, y'all. Wow. Okay. Divine Feminine, y'all, okay. That's too many cards. Even on the cut, your messages are strong this morning. So there is definitely, I wish I had, oh, there it is. I wish I had the astrology chart. Oh, okay, hang on. I'll tell you. Let me finish the sentence. I wish I had the astrology chart to see what was happening up in the stars today. I do know that the moon is in Pisces. It moves into Taurus tomorrow, but I don't know a whole lot about what else is happening in the world today. But let me show you what you got. You got Psyche, the world. I like Psyche in this deck. I actually might even read from the book. And then at the bottom, okay, and then at the bottom of the deck, yeah, okay, well, interesting. So y'all got some baggage, huh? Y'all got some baggage you're bringing forward. All right, let's start here. Let's start at the bottom of the deck, all right? Because this is the root of the story, okay? This is where it all begins. This is the problems, where the problems begin, okay? This is the Six of Scrolls, and this is what it normally would look like, heads up, okay? This is the Six of Swords in reverse. This is emotional baggage, okay? These are unresolved issues. This is, just you and your partner are bringing forth problems, right? I mean, just not even problems. It's just, you've just got emotional baggage that you're both carrying around that you haven't let go of that is impacting your relationship. And in fact, it's impacting your entire world. You two are trying to create this beautiful world together. I'm going to read the book about this here just one second, but you're both trying to create this beautiful world together, and have just like this harmonious, happy home. The problem is that the reason why you're having a problem doing that is because both of you are bringing, or at least one of you is bringing forward some pretty heavy emotional baggage. I just want to point out, this is number 21. 21 adds up to 3, and then this is 6. So it's like, you go from here to double. So yeah, I mean, you want to create this nice, this is, by the way, number 3. Hang on, I gotta look at something. Number 3 is about, hey, your angels are here. They're checking in with you, letting you know you are supported. 6. Why can I never remember the number 6, y'all? Oh yeah, it's the balance. Oh yeah. It's balancing the spiritual and the material. So this is you, this is y'all and you and your partner trying to create this balance, trying to do this fine dance and create this happy, harmonious life together that's balanced and complete. The problem is you can't get to this 3 because you're dealing with this right here. You're dealing with this emotional baggage. And I think that the emotional baggage is coming from one of you, your children. Either one of you maybe had children coming into this relationship that's impacting your relationship now, or maybe the children y'all are having together are, but whatever it is, this emotional baggage, it has to do with children, okay? Or it could be that, maybe y'all want it, one of you wants to have children, the other one doesn't. For whatever reason, there's some kind of emotional baggage linked to children, and it is impacting your entire world. It's impacting your entire world, Divine Feminine. Give me just one second. Let's look up what Psyche is all about. I think that's a interesting story if I don't remember wrong. Let's see, Psyche in this deck. The world is represented by Psyche. Psyche dances onto the world stage to herald your glorious success. This card is about those moments of clarity that bring quantum leaps of awareness and understanding. Transformation is a lifelong work in progress, a continuing quest for renewal and growth. When one growth cycle ends, another begins. You travel through many doorways on the quest for fulfillment. Psyche's message is to mind the thresholds lest you become stuck in the certitude of absolutes and cease to grow. There's your message. Mind the thresholds, lest you become stuck in the certitude of absolute and cease to grow. Psyche translates as either soul or butterfly in Greek. As a beautiful butterfly, Psyche symbolizes the transformation of consciousness called ascension, your highest calling. So it looks like y'all are trying to ascend this relationship. You're trying to make this relationship grow and be more fulfilling. And then the block, the thing that's stopping it, is this emotional baggage involving children, okay? So Divine Feminine, today appears that you need to maybe sort through that and figure out, where is that coming from? Is it coming from you? Is it coming from your partner? Is it your children? Is it, maybe one of you wants children, the other one doesn't? Whatever this is something you two need to sit down and discuss, because Divine Feminine is absolutely impacting you today, okay? All right, alternatively, let's just say something. Just be aware that if you have children, just maybe... if they act up today, if you have a problem with your children today, please don't let your emotional baggage, perhaps even from your own childhood, be carried forward to your children, okay? Try to be, what did it say? She was about tapping into your own intuition or something. Heck, I wish I hadn't closed the book. But anyway, she said Psyche is here to remind you of tapping into your own inner... Hang on, I'm actually going to just flip right to it. Let's just reread it real fast. Oh, here she says, Psyche symbolizes the transformation of consciousness called ascension, right? So that's what you're being called on. You're being called on to ascend your childhood, ascend your past, break any trauma cycles from your childhood. Don't bring them forward. If your children are acting up, don't bring your emotional forward and take it out, baggage forward and take it out on your children today, okay? They're asking you to ascend and transcend your past, okay? All right, Divine Masculine, it is now your turn. We're going to pull from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards by Kyle Gray. Angels, Ancestors, Guardians, Guides, what messages do we have? Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. Okay, so that's a very interesting card to pull, Divine Masculine, because these are changing times. So if some of you come against some odds today, trust that you know how to handle it. Trust your own talents. Mountains, stand your ground. Stand your ground. Know thyself, Divine Masculine, for sure. Stand your ground. Last one, Moon. Take note of intuitive messages. Absolutely, Divine Masculine. That's because you have been stepping into your own intuition. You have been finally recognizing that there is no... it doesn't take away from your masculinity to step into your own divine intuition. All right, Angels, Ancestors, Guardians, and Guides, what messages do we have for our Divine Masculine today? Divine Masculine, you have been doing so much inner work, and it shows. Here you go, Star Ancestor, Divine Masculine. Follow the voice of your soul. Exactly, follow the voice of your intuition. At the bottom of the deck, you did pull the Fire Guardian, ignite your passions. I love that. This is like the fire signs, and we are in Leo season. So this is definitely a good time of year to be igniting your passions no matter what. But back to the point of the Star Ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. Beautiful. Let's find out what that's about. Ancestor. Here we go. Okay. It says, heed the messages coming directly from your soul. There is a deeper purpose to your human journey. Not only were you born on purpose, you were born for a purpose. You were born to be a bright light in the world, and there are supporters out there in this universe sending waves of energy to guide you at this time. Information and Information and inspiration that has been coming your way recently is not new information, but memories. Your feelings of being drawn in a particular direction are the awakening of an aspect of your soul. You are being drawn towards a road that will not only light you up, but also help you light up your corner of the world. Continue following the cosmic guidance that is coming your way, Divine Masculine. Beautiful message, Divine Masculine. Continue following the cosmic guidance that is coming your way. Beautiful. beautiful. This is just a reminder, Divine Masculine, you always have support. You always have spiritual guidance. You are never, ever alone, okay? And this spiritual guidance is here to help you. They can help you connect with, and they can help you follow your soul's deepest calling. You just have to be willing to step into it and to receive that guidance. And honestly, the reason why you're pulling this card today is because you have been. And this is kind of just your, it's beautiful. It's almost like your ancestors are popping in to say, hey, we hear you. We hear you. We know you're doing the work. We recognize and honor that. And we want to encourage you to continue to follow the voice of your soul, because you're doing it. You're doing it, Divine Masculine. All right. Let me get a sip of my tea. This morning, I'm drinking matcha and green tea. It's delightful with a little passion flower in it. Yum. All right. Y'all are going to get the Universal Rider-Waite Tarot. There, Divine Masculine. Angels, ancestors, guardians, and guides. I mean, what is up? Y'all are coming out the gate strong with messages. Oh, sorry about that, y'all. I had to stretch out my legs and hit the table. The Nine of Swords, that's just like strong anxiety, feeling hopeless and despair and defeat. The Fool in reverse, that's like, kind of feeling foolish. Maybe being taken advantage of or being reckless. Maybe some of you are feeling that way. There's really crazy energy. I wish I had the star charts in front of me. All right. Three of Wands. This is about, kind of looking ahead and ready to make rapid growth and expansion. All right, angels, ancestors, guardians, guides. Wow. But look what you did get when it landed straight up. The Ten of Cups. Only the best card in the whole deck. Angels, ancestors, guardians, and guides. We just need one card, please, on the table for our Divine Masculine. Tell us more about these intuitive messages that they have been receiving. Help us. Okay, hang on. You got your card. It's actually not reverse. I flipped it when I picked it up. It was, again, the Three of Wands. This is about rapid expansion, about making plans to move forward quickly. Interesting. You have the Lovers in reverse, okay? And bust my buffers. Look, both of you drew, I talk about this all the time, twin flames. It's so crazy how in sync y'all have been lately, because you're both doing the work, you're both working on yourselves, and because you're both working on yourselves, you're able to polarize towards each other. And I see that even in my readings, because look, at the bottom of the deck, you both pulled reverse sixes, and then at the main card, this card is number 21, which adds up to 3, and look what you got over here, a 3. It's like y'all are falling. I mean, it's crazy to me. At the bottom of the deck, you got the Lovers in reverse. Okay, let's talk about that. Like I said, the Three of Wands, this is about, rapid expansion, but it's more about just looking ahead to make plans. You've been making plans to leave quickly. He's looking out at the distant horizons, and he's making plans to get out there on those boats and to sail away, okay? And to get out of here quickly. Notice that he's going from walking to sailing, because sailing is a faster way to cross great distances than walking, right? So he's been doing all the hard work, and now he's ready to sail away, right? Just like that old Enya song, sail away, sail away. Do y'all know that Enya is so rich that she lives all by herself in this giant, like $6 million mansion in like Europe somewhere with like 50 cats? Or at least that's what the internet says. I don't know if that's true. Okay, so he's ready to get the heck out of here. And why? Because here's why. What's happening, twins? What's going on, Divine Masculine specifically? What's going on with you and my lovers? All right, so this is Gemini, right? Now, when the Lovers are in reverse, it could mean quite literally y'all are fighting a lot. And I find that interesting because, here at the bottom of the Divine Feminine, it was about emotional baggage coming forward, right? So I feel like maybe, the Lovers, y'all could be having some disagreements. You're not seeing eye to eye. But it's also on a personal note, Divine Masculine. This is just kind of, oh my God. And then look what's right underneath this. This is just freaking insane. I was literally about to say, this could be a loss of balance. It could be feeling, very unbalanced. And then literally right underneath that is the Two of Pentacles in reverse, which is quite honestly about feeling unbalanced. Look, see how he's riding the rough waters? He's unbalanced. And that's you, okay? And then look, right underneath that is the King of Cups. Yeah, this is you, Divine Masculine. This is you. The Sun. We're sitting in Leo season. Here you are, Divine Masculine, the King of Cups. You have been feeling just this past month just very disoriented, right? For this entire past month, all of Leo season, since about the 22nd, right, of June, you've been feeling very disoriented, maybe very unbalanced, maybe overworked, or underpaid, whatever it is, you're just unbalanced, and this is what it's leading to. It's leading to not only you feeling unbalanced, but it's leading to some disruptions in your relationships, isn't it? Well, good news is, Divine Masculine, you have been aware of this. You are tapping into your own inner voice, and you've been doing the hard work. You've been listening to yourself. You've been trying to hear your own soul so you can follow your own guidance. Look how cool his eyes are. You'll say they're two different colors. Well, are they? I think they are. No, maybe they're not. Maybe they're not. Just ignore me. I'm crazy. Anywho, my ears started ringing just as soon as I said that. That's so funny. But you've been listening to your own inner voice, your own inner guidance system, and now you know what you need to do. You know how to fix this. You're ready to make some rapid changes, some quick changes, because you're tired of all this nonsense, because you know at the end of the day what you've always wanted is a happy home, a balanced home. You want to be this King of Cups, right? He is literally the definition of balance. This is the word I use for the King of Cups, is balance. See how he's got one foot on the ground, one foot in the water. He is cool as a cucumber. He is emotionally balanced. He's emotionally stable, emotionally secure. That's you. But unfortunately, this Leo season, this Leo season has not left you feeling this way. This Leo season has left you feeling hella unbalanced, and as a result, so is your relationship. It's cool. It's cool. Divine Masculine, you know what you need to do. You know exactly what you need to do. There is no doubt you know how to fix this problem. This is not a unsolvable problem. You can fix this. So let's not worry so much. And if you don't know how to solve the problem, well, guess what? Yes, you do. You just need to remember. Remember, Divine Masculine. These sudden sparks of inspiration you have are not sudden sparks of inspiration. They are memories coming back to you. You are remembering. You've always known what to do. Remember, dear one, remember. All right, Twin Flamies, it's y'all's turn. Let's do it. Let me get a sip of my tea. If y'all haven't seen my cup, as I suspected, I was right all along. My husband got me this for Mother's Day. He knows me quite well. All right, y'all. Let's do it. First, we're going to get into the vortex with Abraham Hicks twins. Hey, Abraham, what messages do you got for the twins today? Y'all got some pretty heavy messages, but here's the thing I definitely see is that both of my twins are ready to move forward into harmony. They're ready. Both of my twins are ready to rapidly move past this, to move beyond this, to tap back into their own intuitive abilities, and just to release this baggage that's, that's causing this emotional baggage is definitely creating this reverse lovers energy, this unbalanced, unhappy energy. And if it's not your actual children, it either has something to do with your own childhood and the way you were raised, or it could have to do maybe if one of you wants a child. I'm not sure. Or you're just acting like a child. Whoa, there it is. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Ooh, number 7, the lucky path. I love it when we pull a straight 7. My thoughts join a powerful swirling vortex of attraction. Look how gorgeous this picture is. My thoughts join a powerful swirling vortex of attraction. In the same way that the law of attraction is responding to the thoughts, words, and actions that you are offering here in your physical reality, the law of attraction is also always responding powerfully to your vibrational reality. When the law of attraction, the universal manager of all vibrations, responds to the clarity of vibration offered by your expanded inner being, the result is a powerful swirling vortex of attraction. This is what we always talk about when we talk about getting into the vortex. Basically, here's what happens. When you, physical you here, okay, when you get yourself into alignment with your higher self, in other words, the vibration offered by your expanded inner being, your higher self. Because remember, your higher self is expanding so rapidly, and you can too as well. But your higher self is always, a higher dimension than you. When you can get into alignment with that higher being, that rapidly expanding inner being, then you step into this powerful swirling vortex of attraction, because that's what the law of attraction is. The law of attraction is just always responding to the vibrational requests that you put out and your higher self put out, okay? And when you get into alignment with your vibrations and alignment with your higher self's vibrations, then you step into this powerful vortex of attraction, because now you're both in alignment, because your higher self is always attracting what it needs, okay? You down here, let's say your higher self's up here in the 5D and you're down here in the third dimension, you're in the lower dimension, so you're not always responding at the highest frequency, right? So sometimes you're attracting lower vibrational things to you. Your higher self is always attracting higher vibrational energies to itself. So when you can get into this alignment together, oh man, you're going to be stepping into this powerful vortex of attraction. And I promise you, it is 100% true, because y'all, I tell the story and I really want to make sure y'all hear me. A year ago, my husband lost his job. That was after we had gone through, only less than a year before that, we were refugees thanks to a super plus Cat 5 typhoon, okay? We were out in an island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, and that was just decimated. Our side of the island was completely gone. We lived on the side that got destroyed. And so we had to start over, and then, he lost his job, and thank God for my best friend, because we were homeless. And my husband did not have a job for 9 months. And we wouldn't have been living in our car if it hadn't been for my best friend, okay? That was me a year ago. Fast forward a year, I am sitting in the most beautiful home you can imagine, in the most beautiful neighborhood. My husband has a wonderful job, and we are doing fantastic, even despite the pandemic going on. Despite everything going on, our life is in check and flowing, baby. Yours can be too. I'm not bragging. I'm just trying to explain to you, the more work you do, the more reward, okay? All right, let's pull for our last oracle for the day. Work Your Light Oracle. Work Your Light Oracle by Rebecca Campbell, Twins. All right, angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, and spirit, what messages? Ooh, I love it. Warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? Yo, that's awesome. I love that card. I love that card. Warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? The age of light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Yes, you have. This is not your first lifetime, and more than likely it won't be your last, but you are ready for this. You are ready for this moment. You've been training for lifetimes. Look, you are the dang priestess. You have your own intuition, and you are being called forward to lead, to use it, and to lead yourself, your family, and your loved ones. All right, angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit, we need one card, please. Beautiful. Mirror, mirror. Who or what is triggering you? Who or what is triggering you? So this is gorgeous, because this is really and truly reflecting the twins straight back to each other. So here it seems to be the story, before we even dive any deeper, the story I'm seeing straight off the bat is y'all are definitely having some issues with each other. This is about the twin flames. This is y'all's couple. This is whether you are in a twin flame relationship or whether you're just in a regular, a karmic relationship or a whatever, okay? Whatever kind of relationship you're in. Partnership you were in, there has been some strain and some stress It looks like the divine feminine is having some emotional baggage involving children. Divine masculine has just been feeling very unbalanced, very out of whack, and it is leading to some tension. The two of you apparently seem to be maybe attracting lower vibrations back and forth is what it seems. It seems like both of you, even though you are doing the work, listen, I need you both to understand, just because you're attracting lower vibrations does not mean you're not doing the work. It just means that you have blocks that you haven't cleared and released and worked through. And I do want to say that I believe these blocks have to do with you two are mirroring each other and you are triggering each other. Listen, I am not even going to pretend I have not had some trigger this week. Oh God, have I. There is one human being in my life who can trigger me like no other, and have I dealt with it? Oh yeah. So this hi, my name is Tony. Nice to meet you. This is the story of my life. Here we go. Lemuria is the bottom of the deck, creating heaven on earth. You know, we talked about that last week. We can create heaven on earth. We can. We just got to clear out all this nonsense. All right, let's see what's up with Mirror. Let's see. Mirror, here we go. Oh, I love it. It's number 44. 44 is the master number of the angels. Your angels literally telling you you are 100% surrounded with divine spiritual support. All right, Mirror. The filter of our own experience is how we experience life 90% of time. I want to say that again. The filter of our own experience and perception is how we experience life 90% of the time through our own projections. When someone reminds us of an unhealed experience, we get triggered. Often it's an unconscious thing. People and situations can trigger our mirrors to reflect back to us what we believe to be true about life, the universe, and ourselves. Mirrors pointing to our shadow and our light. Mirrors revealing the parts of us that are yet to be accepted, witnessed, or loved. This card is guiding you to look closely at what experiences or people are currently triggering in you and what they could be triggering in and what they could be mirroring back to you. What have you felt? Wait, I'm sorry. Let's just start this whole sentence over. This card is guiding you to look closely at what experiences or people are currently triggering in you and what they could be mirroring back to you. What have you felt? When have you felt like this before? Could they be opportunities to heal something inside of you? Okay. So the interesting thing about a mirror and a trigger is that after, the first stage of dealing with this is after, because usually you don't even know you're being triggered and you're mirroring subconscious projections onto people until you've calmed down, okay? So the first step is to even begin to recognize that you are mirroring, that you are triggering, and that you are projecting unconscious fears and biases onto people, okay? That's the first thing, but that usually comes after the fact. It's very hard to catch ourselves in the moment. But that's the trick, okay? And as we grow, and as we evolve, and as we clear out these shadows and these blocks and work through these projections and these fears and these pains, we'll become more and more aware of our behavior, and we'll become more and more aware of our triggers and be able to stop ourselves from mirroring and from projecting in the future. But you can't get there until you start to become aware of what or who is triggering you, okay? Now, the interesting thing about mirroring is that this goes for both the good and the bad. Okay, there's the good. You know, we mirror people that we put, that we admire, the people that we put on the pedestal. But we do not realize that we are attracted to them because we are like them, all right? When we realize, let me say it like this. I'm saying this, I'm getting ahead. I've got like 10 thoughts in my head and I'm speaking over every single word. So what happens is sometimes when you admire somebody, you put them on a pedestal, and we may not realize at that point that we're attracted to them because we're so much like them, okay? We just put them up on a pedestal, not seeing the similarities. But then all of a sudden, this attraction will lead to a need for us to like kind of cut them down so that we can rise up to their level, right? And that's one thing that happens with the mirror. And then of course there's the bad side of the mirror. There's the people that we despise, the people that we're envious of, and these are the people who, or even the people who put us down. And we may not realize that they trigger something inside of us, right? And what is that thing that they're triggering? What is this thing that they're triggering? The need for us to be healed. There's something inside of us that was hurt, damaged, traumatized, something that needs to be healed. And that is what they're triggering, okay? These people. And until we heal this thing within ourselves, we're going to remain wounded, and we're going to keep triggering, and we're going to keep projecting, and we're going to keep mirroring, okay? And that's, twins, listen, I am not saying that this is easy. I did not say that. I did not say this was going to be easy, but did I say it was going to be worth it? Yes. Heal thyself first and watch how fast your relationship will heal. I don't know why I'm opening this. I have no idea. I've already got the cards out. Hi, we're going to pull for our last deck for the day for the White Sage Tarot by Teresa Hutch. I like that energy. Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit, King of Pentacles. That's the energy y'all need to be feeling. That King of Pentacles, that generous, abundant, prosperous energy, all right? Four of Wands. This is what I'm talking about. This is that community and home celebration. Taylor Swift sings about that invisible string. That's what Four of Wands is. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Page of Swords. You know, he's just that very curious. He's that, you know, that curious kitty. Curiosity killed the cat. That's the Page of Swords. He's very curious. All right, angels, ancestors, guardians, guides. We need 3 cards on the table up first. 4 swords in the past. All right, that's interesting. We need 2 more cards, please. Angels, ancestors, guardians, and guides. Okay, okay. I'm seeing that. Well, it's getting stuck. There we go. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides. 2 more cards, please. There's your next one. Page of Swords again. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Oh, you got a lot of thinking. Y'all got, oh, 2 cards fell out, and we're going to keep them. So I tried moving my little selenite and my little stones that I use for the chakras down so everybody would have a piece of stone in front of it, but I don't like this lineup because these cards just are not going to sit right, are they? Nope. That's okay. That's okay. And then at the bottom of the deck, okay, Ace of Wands. All right, all right, all right, all right. Beautiful. Let's talk about that. Okay. We read past, present, future. This sits between the past and the present. This sits between the present and the future. Okay. And so do these cards. Past, present, and future. Okay. For first, sitting underneath my thoughts join a powerful swirling vortex of attraction. Number 7, you pull the number 4, which is, you know, hey, your angels are absolutely here checking in and letting you know you're supported. You pull the 4 of Swords. This is about taking time to think and taking the time to rest and contemplate where you go next. So this is, you know, you in the past. This is you realizing that, you know, maybe you haven't been attracting what you want. Maybe you and your partner haven't been attracting what you want. So maybe you've just been this is you taking time in the past to look back over the choices you made, to see the things you've attracted into your life, to see if, you know, it's what you wanted, and to maybe make some clearer decisions, some, you know, to work on your alignment. And as you started working on your alignment, and clearing out those old thought processes, and look where you moved. You moved up. You moved from the 4 swords into the Page of Swords. You know, like I said, this is that curious kitty. He's got a lot of mental energy. Wants to know what's up. He's very explorative. And this is y'all. This is, you know, from the past moving into the present. This is, you know, it could have just been even like a week ago. Maybe your energy was way up, or maybe it is today. Maybe your energy is way up. Maybe you're just very mentally energetic and curious, and you want to know what's up. But while you're examining these things, you move from, you know, getting into an alignment to, as you're examining things, you're finding triggers and mirrors, okay? And it's okay. You're looking at it head on. You're facing your mirrors, your triggers head on. And as you do, look, this is the next move. You move from that Page of Swords, that curious kitty, into this Page of Wands energy. You know, this is still that page energy. He's super, you know, explorative and excited. This is my favorite of all the pages. I love him. He is my page. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize my hand had gone like this. Sorry. He's that page who's just very into his freedom. He wants to seek freedom. So it's interesting because this is about, he's excited and exuberant, but he's also into freedom. And so you're almost, you started exploring what were your mirrors, what were your triggers, and now you're ready to release them. This is you. This is you. You have discovered what your mirrors are. You have discovered what your triggers are. And now you want freedom from those triggers. You just want to stop being a mirror and you want to let go of the triggers. That's beautiful. But it's interesting because this is the future. And come on out now. You got a lot of threes on the table today, didn't you? Dang, tons of threes on the table. Okay, back to the story. The Empress. Sorry, I didn't realize. I'm not looking at my screen all the time. I don't realize how close I am. This is that Empress energy in reverse, and this is just feeling very... there's three ways I see her depending on who she's around, but it feels to me almost selfish energy. I don't feel like this is smothering energy whatsoever. I've never felt like this is, or it could be excess. Oh, okay, it could be excess. Okay, so on the one hand, some of you could feel very selfish because you've been maybe trying to cut out these triggers, right? Try to cut out these people who are triggering you, these situations that are triggering you, trying to work through it, trying to heal thyself, and that's beautiful. But the problem is that some of you may be going to the excess with that, and I'm not saying it's a problem. Let me not say that's a problem. I don't want to say that's a problem. But some of you may be excessively cutting out things that trigger you. You may just be like, to hell with all of that, I'm done. It's causing too many problems. It's making me, the divine masculine is feeling unbalanced. The divine feminine is dealing with carrying a heavy emotional load, you know, something relating to children. And both of you are ready to move past that, move forward. You're ready to get some freedom, right? Look at all these wands on the table. Freedom is everywhere because that is really and truly a fire sign quality, freedom. But you know, some of you may be cutting out things left and right. Nope, don't want to deal with this, don't want to deal with that. I'm moving on past that, cut this out. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Also, some of you may be feeling selfish because you maybe need to cut somebody out of your life. You know, like I said, you've got this mirror. Who or what is triggering you? You may need to ask yourself, who or what do I need to cut out of my life? And that could feel very selfish. And especially for some of us, that means cutting out family. You can feel very selfish doing that. As somebody who understands this firsthand, listen, don't feel selfish for taking care of your own needs. You need to take care of your own needs. It's very important. Because you see how at the bottom of this, you have the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, this is about having willpower. I'm sorry, I'm not looking at my screen. Sorry. Again, this is that Ace of Wands. This is you. Oh gosh, and look what's right underneath that. The Ten of Wands. Damn, did y'all pull a lot of wand energy. Whew. You have got, let's see, the Page of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Ace of Wands, plus, wasn't there like a fire? No, I guess there's not. Okay, sorry. Back to this. Right under that is the Ten of Wands, okay? And this is just, you know, about carrying a heavy burden. You've been carrying a lot of heavy burdens and you're ready to lay them down. You're done carrying heavy burdens. You're ready to, what is the word I'm trying to say? I've lost my word. Oh, I know. You've got the creative inspiration. You've got the willpower now to work through all these burdens. All these burdens you've been carrying around, you've got the willpower to, oh my God, y'all, I cannot get over myself. 3 days in a row, I have tried to catch this table on fire. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to move the Buddha. I even changed this little stand out so that wouldn't happen. Y'all, I hope y'all laugh at me if nothing else. But you've got the willpower now to seek the freedom, to cut out all these things that are triggering you, the who's and the what's that are triggering you. And for some of you, that might feel selfish, but you may need to go to the excess and do it anyway. Because honey, protect yourself. You are ready to move on. You are ready to create a happy, healthy, balanced life, a balanced world, and there's nothing wrong with that. So do it, baby. Get out there. Cut, cut, cut. Be Edward Scissorhand if you need to. Cut it out, all right? But do what you got to do to cut off these emotional burdens and to get some balance back into your relationships. Okay, Divine Feminine, and okay, Divine Masculine, and most importantly, Divine Twins. All right. I appreciate you all so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, I hope you'll come back tomorrow. If you haven't already subscribed, I'd appreciate if you did, or if you wanted to like, comment, or share, or hit that little bell to get notifications. I post new content Monday through Friday. So I hope to see you again tomorrow. And until I see you again, know how much I love you. And I hope that you keep on praying. Bye, y'all.